use our noodle buckets when talking about Damascus and Isaiah 17:1 prophecy. A lot of folks are getting on board with this. Oh, it's for today, it's for today. Ah, prophecy is happening right before our eyes. And they always point toward Damascus. And it popped up in my feed, and so I typed this in, and I want to show you guys something. I want to show you something. Here's this from a month ago about Damascus being destroyed. Is this Isaiah 17:1 prophecy? Here's one from 3 years ago. Damascus in the 17:1 prophecy. If you go down here, here's one from 10 years ago about the prophecy of Damascus. Then if you scroll on down, you will see even further. Here's one 12 years ago about Isaiah 17, destruction of Damascus. How many times does Damascus have to fall before prophecy is fulfilled? Hint, it's just one time. But it seems like a bunch of people are getting absolutely head over heels and crazy with happiness to see a bunch of people get hurt by having their city bombed and destroyed. And they think that that is prophecy for today when it is not for today. And I know it is not prophecy fulfilled today because if you actually read the prophecy, you would know it. If you actually read the scripture. Now, why was prophecy said against Damascus back a long time ago? Well, Damascus was being very, very bad. It has transgressed the people of God. And it was being very, very cruel, to say the least, against people called Chaldeans. And on top of that, they were doing all these political alignments and stuff that was making it very hostile for God's people. And God said, yeah, that's enough. They go into a Babylonian captivity. And then God's like, yeah, here's a prophecy against Damascus. So you will know that I am your God and you are my people. And yeah, there's justice going to be done for the Chaldeans and the people that Damascus had actually hurt. So yeah, that's who got it. The ones that was being really cruel to Chaldeans. Not these folks. These folks don't even know what a Chaldean is. There are no Chaldeans on the face of the earth. God is not going to wait 2,700 years later to fulfill the prophecy when he used the Assyrians to wipe out Damascus during the generation that he said he was going to. The prophecy was given. And that's how God works. If you go through and you look at all the cities and nations that are destroyed by God after a prophecy is given, it happens during their time frame. It doesn't happen many 2,700 years later. Nope. It happens to where the people who are alive know of the transgression because they are the ones who committed it. And if they did not commit it, if their fathers committed, let's say like with Jezebel and the destruction of her children and grandchildren, at least they have memory of their transgressions that they had done wrong. So that's how God works. He's not going to destroy them 2,700 years later. And I want y'all to use your brain bucket on that. Why was the prophecy given in the first place? That alone would tell you that every time Damascus gets bombed, it is not for today. Anyway, folks, I just want to point that out. And as always, please read that scripture and have a fantastic day.